issues.
But
like,
even to dive into like your whole waking up, feeling like you're rushing, like this thing about time, dude, there's so much time that we have.
I know.
And like this is one of my favorite things to talk about. And I'm gonna dive right into this. So it's September 2019. I'm leaving a friend's house in the South Shore in Montreal, which is like where all the people have their cottages and stuff like that, outside the city to camp out. And dude, I'm stuck in traffic, and this guy's license plate is 17 SE 19, and like another letter at the end. So I'm behind this guy for like 45 minutes, and I'm looking like 17. No, it was 17 SE 24. So I'm looking like 17 SE 24, like September 17, 2024. I'm like, dude, that's like 5 years away. So I'm like, all right, 5 years away, 2024, 5 years away. That's X number of months. I'm like, that's a lot of time. So I started breaking it down. I'm like, all right, so you got this amount of time to do this amount of time. Then I'm like, wait a minute. At the time, I was only 29. And like, if you think about time, like we have all these goals we want to accomplish, and we tell ourselves that I don't have enough time to get it done. Mm-hmm. Like one of my goals, I want to be quadrilingual. I want to get 4 languages in. They're like, oh, what are you going to choose? I'm like, first off, I don't know what the 4 languages are yet, but I got a lot of time to figure that out. Because let's be honest, if we go back in our own timeline as humans, from 0 to 18, what do? At 0, we're born. We're a blank slate. We got nothing. We're pissing ourselves. We can't talk. We can't move. We don't know how to barely chew. We're starting from like bottom of the barrel scratch. So what do? We learn to crawl. We learn to walk. We learn to jog, run, jump, play sports. We learn how to mumble words. We learn a language. Some of us learn 2 languages. And then in that, we learn how to communicate with people, how to make friends. And from there, we start school. We do activities, hobbies, sports, arts. So from 0 to 18, you went from a blank slate of nothing to now being able to hold conversation with people around the world, learn how to use technology, how to drive a car, how to run, jump, play sports, figure out art, figure out how to do deductive reasoning, figure out math problems, how to communicate with folks, see that people's faces, that they're sad or happy, all these things by 18. And you started with nothing. Mm-hmm. And then from 18, I'm like, all right, that's like 20 years of our life. What if I was able to start from 0 with all the information I had? How much further could I get ahead? So I'm like, all right, so at 0 to 20, that's 1 lifetime. 20 to 40 is a 2nd lifetime. 40 to 60 is a 3rd lifetime. 60 to 80 is a 4th lifetime. And depending on how lucky you are, you may get 4.5 to 5 lifetimes. Mm-hmm. So with an extra 3 lifetimes left, you could achieve so much. Because if you already got a base of how to talk, communicate, move, it's easier to learn a 2nd language. It's easier to maybe start a different career or try something new or go get that degree you always wanted to get, but like you said, I'm too old. You have like 3 more lifetimes to achieve things where we're not starting from scratch. Mm-hmm.